Now, there is no guarantee that 2023 is going to be amazing for cryptocurrency, but I do have my eyes on a few coins, and I think you should also potentially take a look at these. So at the moment, the altcoin market is looking rather well. It has been bleeding out over the last few weeks. Bitcoin is, of course, trading sideways in a lull as always, and things are getting a little bit boring, but I always think this is quite a bullish indicator anyway. So we can see Bitcoin 16.8k, we've got Ethereum at 1.2k. I like to use these as kind of the barometers, as you know, the overview of the whole entire market. But yeah, guys, I think we should look at some altcoins in this video, maybe some of the best of 2023 that could do really, really well. If you're new to the channel, do smash that subscribe button, by the way, and get yourself into the Discord down below, where we're looking at all things crypto, you know, pre-sales, trading, much more. Certainly a good place to make some friends in the crypto space. So let's have a little look. The first coin is going to be the first one on the ladder, shall we say. It's going to be Cardano. I think Cardano is in a great place. It's looking rather undervalued at the moment. Looking at the previous all-time high of $3, Cardano is really looking quite undervalued at the moment. So it's trading at 26 cents. You could basically buy 10 ADAs right now for the price of usually what would be one back at the peak of the bull market. So it's really on a fire sale, in my opinion. They're focusing on the Basho phase right now, which is all focusing on scalability and interoperability, which is of course really important, and they're doing much more on chain and parachains in the future too, which would be really cool. Looking at the price structure of Cardano, well, we can see it actually dropped significantly twice. It's corrected 70%, almost 2 times. As we see here, this was actually, well, that's not right at all. One sec. As we can see here, bear with me, corrected 75% here, but then it also did a major correction of 67%. So really crazy to see that it came down from $3.11 all the way down to 0.75 cents. It bounced again to $1.24, and now we're sort of trading sideways over here. So I am anticipating a bit of a recovery here, because Cardano, when we look at the weekly time frame, it has actually just hit oversold on the RSI, and it's very rare to find an altcoin that reaches oversold, and you're rarely going to actually see this and actually accumulate exactly at this time, which is usually a good time to do so. If you look at Ethereum and Bitcoin historical data, when these coins do hit oversold positions, usually you do get a nice green candle following, and it's really minimizing the downside potential. So I do predict that Cardano will at least pump again this year, even if it only comes up to retest this resistance here at 29 cents. We're looking at a minimum 12% increase, and I would like to think that we will at least get back to around about the 0.38 cents level for Cardano, which would provide about 44% increase, and that just allows us to get back into the technical structure here of this symmetrical triangle. So yeah, I think Cardano certainly could be a really good one to look at 2023. Also, looking at Cardano against Bitcoin, if we quickly just blow this screen up right now, if we go to full screen, we can see in 2018, Cardano corrected 94%. We can see this vertical line here also reflects an oversold position in August. If you bought then, you would be in really good place. You know, you would have rode a really strong wave all the way up to this particular level here. Of course, from the bull market we just had, we've corrected, but just less than before, so it shows more adoption, less volatility, there's a higher market capital. We've come from this particular level here on the Bitcoin, or the Cardano Bitcoin valuation on the weekly time frame, and we're now dropping down to these lows here, and we're almost getting oversold. As you see, the 2 vertical blue lines highlight those oversold positions, and I think that's really important to look at. Oversold here, the price goes into an uptrend. Oversold, we got a pump. Oversold again. Will we see an uptrend for Cardano soon? Is it going to move against Bitcoin? And that's what we're really speculating over the next few months, because it's really key, imperative that it does hold this area of support right here, that it did just break back through, by the way, but we do need to see some continuation to the upside. The next coin on this list is going to be Dash to Trade. It's in pre-sale right now. It's got a $13.4 million hard cap. Why are we looking at this in 2023? It's a low cap, but it's a long-term vision. It's got a great roadmap, fantastic team behind it. I hold a lot of tokens as well, so I'm happy to disclose I do hold this. And this pre-sale is 98% sold out now. So as soon as they raise, literally, oh my gosh, there's only $300,000 more to go. It's done, guys. Dash to Trade will be done. So they're certainly going to reach their hard cap target First centralized exchange launch on the 11th of January, but I'm very, very bullish on the long-term roadmap here. We can see Dash to Trade is stronger than all the competitors over here, all the other analytic platforms. Really, Dash to Trade helps you snipe those high-value moments in the crypto market. So it's helping traders, it's helping people that want to grow their crypto portfolios. We can see nice long-term roadmap. Q4 2022 completed. Q1 now, that's where we are. We're seeing the dashboard launch and the beta testing, which is all beginning at the moment. Very, very bullish in my honest opinion. Then Q4 2023, you're going to get back testing, auto trader, and I think the Q4 2024 one, social and copy trading, that will be huge, especially when they start getting some star traders on the platform. So have a look at Dash to Trade, guys. There's a link down below if you want to maybe grab some tokens before it does actually sell out. Not a long time to go, so join me on the profit or loss journey. And we've also got in the Discord channel a little Dash to Trade section right here. So let's see what could possibly happen. Next coin, number 3, is going to be the Fight Out token. This is another pre-sale. Really, really cool. What makes this unique? Well, it's a move to earn token. Ties in with the metaverse, but what's really cool about this, instead of walking and stepping and running to capitalize your crypto coins or make money, you're actually able to go to the gym and work out and get fit. So it's a really cool vision. They've got some strong ambassadors on board already, and I just think the whole idea of this is very cool. If we look at this particular pre-sale, firstly you can buy it with ERC20. It's on the Ethereum mainnet, so you can use US dollars or US Tether or Ethereum. But it's really cool because they have a mobile app where you can see all your workouts and things like this, which is very important. You're going to get Fight Out challenges. They've got a very nice white paper, but I really just like the entire roadmap and the fact that they're going to deploy all of their platforms into real gyms, and that's very, very cool. So you can actually go to the gym, work out, you can see the live product. They've got a fully doxed team, fully transparent, which is of course very important when you are investing into these particular pre-sales. So Fight Out token is another great pre-sale you can look at down below. Have a little research, guys. Look through the white paper. It's always important to look through these white papers. This is their white paper right here. And yeah, you're going to really see a lot of insights. Here we can see some snippets of the Fight Out gyms, which will be happening. That's very cool. Tokenomically, also very sound. 60% in the pre-sale. 10 billion fight tokens. So that's 60% that's being split right here, guys. So there's another potential opportunity, another coin to look at in 2023 as it hits those centralized exchanges and potentially becomes very mainstream. The next one, number 4. Solana. Solana has been going wild over the last week. As you can see, lows of $8.28. We're now trading at $13.65. So it's really undervalued with a $5 billion market capital. Looking retrospectively, we can see if we just bring up the data on the market capital for Solana, once upon a time at a $78 billion market capital. So we're looking undervalued. I think this could soar through $100 billion at some point in the future. So Solana is absolutely going on the list. Number 4, we can see Solana to Bitcoin valuation. I was saying this in my Discord group, by the way, guys. We hit these oversold positions on the weekly time frame again. What happened? The price went up. So we see these oversold positions. Now it's gone up significantly against Bitcoin, which is really, really good on that weekly time frame. I do speculate that we will see Solana retest this trend line here, this resistance trend line at some point, which of course would be a selling indicator in a bear market. So I still see more upside potential for Solana, but I would not recommend chasing the green candles right now as things look very euphoric. But Solana, certainly keep an eye on it. It's worth looking at. One of my favorite platforms in the whole crypto space. Coin number 5 is going to be Yearn Finance, and really I'm just bullish on firstly the very, very scarce limit supply. Very rare this. There's only 36,666 YFI tokens. Now, market cap, 200 million. The price is still $5,400 for one. If we look at the previous data, we can see this thing came up higher than Bitcoin. It hit $82,000. Wow. That's mad, guys. That's absolutely mad. So seeing this thing at $5,000, it certainly looks undervalued in my opinion. Even the market capital before was 3 billion. So whilst it was maybe about was it 10, 15x higher than where we are now in terms of market capital, which actually kind of makes sense because of the circulating supply as well. So I think this is a bargain right now, guys. Not financial advice. Obviously, nothing in this video is financial advice, but to see YFI at $5,000 makes me very, very tempted to actually start accumulating this particular coin. Maybe even start converting my Bitcoin into Yearn Finance, which is the website right here. So really, really cool. Do some research on Yearn Finance. If you've never heard of it before, it could do very, very well by 2025 or the next crypto bull run. Coin number 6 is going to be BNB. It's like Amazon. It's like the marketplace for, altcoins on the Binance Smart Chain. So why would you not be bullish? I'm sure by the time we get to the next bull market, there's going to be thousands of more dApps and different ecosystems built on the Binance Smart Chain, which would be very, very cool. So we'll probably see hundreds of more altcoins, and BNB is solely responsible for that. If we look at the all-time high for it, it came up to around $676. We're at 254 right now. So what's interesting about this particular coin, BNB, is that it didn't really correct that much. It actually only corrected 73% this bear market, which is very, very good considering it's an altcoin. So we're not seeing much volatility. I do think there's a lot of upside potential, and I do think by the next crypto bull run we'll be looking at, if we use our fib extension tool, in my opinion, that golden pocket about $1,000 is a very realistic time frame, price target for this particular coin, which would take us up to around about a 300% increase from the current price levels. So there it is, guys. 6 coins you can look at in 2023 that I think could do really, really well. Of course, the pre-sales will deliver more short-term results. If you want to look at the pre-sales, there's links down below. And these other altcoins, the other 4 that we're looking at, I think do deliver long-term potential gains. And it's all about being patient, in my opinion. So yes, before you go, check out the Discord down below. Come say hi. Don't be shy. And you lovely people, you smash that subscribe button. Like this video, comment, and I shall see you in another video very, very soon. Bye now.